What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about MicroStrategy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I realize that I've had a huge inflow of new subscribers, specifically from the MicroStrategy content, so thank you all for being here. This video is in inspiration of you. It is Saturday for me. It is 10 o'clock in the evening here in Denver, Colorado. The price action has not changed. It's a Saturday. The stock market is closed. It won't change tomorrow either. This is not a price action video. This is a C-Zar talking to you video about a very basic thing. This video is not going to be long, okay? And it is about the ATM selling. And it's something that I've said in one of my more recent videos, but I want to say it again and just more directly, right, with just my big face on here, okay? So a lot of people are concerned. I see it in my comments all the time that people are concerned of the implications of the ATM selling that's going on with MicroStrategy, right? The at the market selling. They're diluting their shares. They're selling their shares on the open markets. And that creates selling pressure, right? I get that. But what they're doing with the ATM, you guys all understand what they're doing, right? They are literally doing exactly what has given MicroStrategy value in the first place, which is they're taking their shares, they're selling them and buying Bitcoin with them, right? MicroStrategy shares are priced in US dollars, right? So they're transacting in the dollar for something now that is transacted in Bitcoin. What is more viable, the dollar or the Bitcoin, right? Is it more viable for MicroStrategy to hold shares? Are they going to gain more value if they're holding their own shares and the dollar does its thing? Or are they holding more value if they sell those shares and they put it into Bitcoin? It seems as if they're diluting, and I get the logic behind that thought that they're diluting, because in order to do these ATM sells, I'm pretty sure they do actually have to they have to generate new shares, right? New shares from the current max supply, and that does dilute the shares. But when they're whenever they're selling those shares for US dollars and then exchanging those US dollars for Bitcoin, right? That's effectively they're just trading their shares for Bitcoin. Yes, you're diluting the shares, but you're kind of not diluting it at the same time, because you're literally substituting it for something that is guaranteed to grow and gain value over time. And I know nothing's guaranteed to grow, right? You never know. But Bitcoin's basically guaranteed to grow. If you have any kind of basic concept of what mathematics is, it's inevitable that over time, maybe not every single year, but over time, Bitcoin will grow. It's only going to grow versus the dollar. It's a stationary asset. It's not inflationary. It's not deflationary. I mean, at the moment it is. Bitcoin is inflationary, and it's very important to talk about Bitcoin. It's very important. Anybody who's doing MicroStrategy, who's invested in MicroStrategy, you should regularly be checking up on Bitcoin, because the whole thesis, the premises of why MicroStrategy has value, it's all backed in Bitcoin, right? So that's your underlying asset to this Bitcoin bank that is MicroStrategy. I'm getting off topic. What was I trying to say? All that I'm trying to say, you guys, is that I don't think, I forgot what it was that I was just about to say, but I'm sure whatever it was, you could probably draw the conclusions. What I'm trying to say is that this ATM selling is not bad. It just adds value to the company. And while yes, there is a dilution of shares to some degree, it's really accrediting the shareholders with more Bitcoin, which is the whole reason why MicroStrategy has value in the first place. It's just adding more value, not just in the short term, but in the long term. So I think I've made the point. I think I've said everything that I need to say. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content. Thank you all very much for being here. It's not a price update, right? Not a price action video, but I did just want to say this in a statement, just bluntly, because I feel like there's a lot of panic that's going around with this. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me. It's like I don't know, Amazon. Whenever they started shipping packages, right? And like I don't even know if that's the best comparison to make, but whenever they started shipping things to people, it'd be like me getting upset for them using a shipping company to ship things, because they're paying gas fees to the cars to go ship things. It's like, oh no, they're taking their own reserves and buying gas. Well, yeah, that's to get the job done. That's to add value to the company. It's just a cost, but really it's an upgrade. It's something to keep things going. That might not have been the best analogy, but hopefully you hear what I'm trying to say. I should have ended the video whenever I tried to anyways. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.